The National Minimum Drinking Age Act of 1984 required all states to raise their minimum purchase and public possession of alcohol age to 21. But let's be honest, most college kids that are under 21 would admit they have enjoyed a beer on occasion. Alcohol is advertised on TV, billboards, restaurants, and many other places. This is a hat that is Shiner Bock. Many kids are experiencing this, and it's everywhere. My question is, what makes a 21-year-old a responsible drinker? Yes, I agree you will see people who are under 21 that are ridiculously drunk, but you also see an equal amount of people that are under 21 that are responsible with their drinking. There is no age when you magically get mature enough to be able to consume alcohol. My point, age doesn't determine whether or not you should be able to have the privilege to drink, rather maturity and ability to handle their responsibility. The most effective way to fix this problem is to lower the drinking age and start teaching young people how to control their drinking habits. As a college student, I see the vast availability of alcohol to underage individuals. You see people going out 4 nights a week to a variety of bars, some of age, but also a lot underage. I asked 25 people from my fraternity whether or not they participated in underage drinking, and 25 out of the 25 answered yes. I'm almost 21, but I'm trying to change the laws for future generations, seeing what goes on firsthand. The drinking age should be lowered to 18 years of age upon completing an alcohol education course because it would lower alcohol abuse. A person is a legal adult at age 18, and the current drinking age law does not reduce underage drinking. There are many problems that arise from the current drinking age of 21. Alcohol abuse is a huge issue in the United States. Alcohol is the #1 problem in America, which is why something needs to be done to fix it. According to medicine.net, alcohol abuse is also known as alcoholism, which is a disease that is characterized by a dysfunctional pattern of drinking alcohol that results in negative work, medical, legal, educational, and or social effects on a person's life. There's no known cause of alcoholism, but researchers suggest certain genes may increase the risk, but which genes are unknown. The excitement of being of age causes individuals to drink excessively, hence causing alcoholism. According to PubMed Health, one drink is defined as a 12-ounce bottle of beer, a 5-ounce glass of wine, or a 1.5-ounce shot of liquor. Those at risk for developing alcoholism or alcohol abuse are men who have 15 or more drinks a week, or women who have 12 or more drinks a week. Underage drinking is becoming more and more a problem in the United States. People that are 12 to 20 years old drink 11% of alcohol consumed in the United States according to CDC.gov. Also, on average, underage drinkers consume more per drinking occasion than people of age. A majority of drinking practiced by underage individuals is binge drinking, which is the #1 alcohol-related death. Center for Disease Control and Prevention describes binge drinking as a pattern of drinking that brings a person's blood alcohol content to 0.08% or above. About 90% of the alcohol consumed by underage individuals is in the form of binge drinking. But this is not only a problem of underage people. National survey says 92% of U.S. adults who drink excessively report binge drinking in the past 30 days. This is why an educational program would benefit everyone and people would have a greater knowledge about safe uses of alcohol. The program would be something similar to that one proposed on potsdam.edu. It would be taught by a certified alcohol educator trained specifically to cover the legal, ethical, health, and safety issues of the curriculum and skilled in dealing with young adults. It would consist of 40 hours of instruction. It would require a partnership between home and school. It would entail a final examination that subjects must pass for a license and provide accurate and unbiased alcohol education for both drinkers and abstainers. Upon completion of the course, the student would receive a license allowing them to purchase, possess, and consume alcohol. This would help people be more educated and make it feel like a privilege to drink. A lower drinking age is looked down upon conservatives because of the problems excessive drinking can cause. A person in the United States is of a legal age at 18 years old. At 18, a person can go vote, go to war, sign contracts, get married, purchase and consume tobacco, serve on a jury, and go to prison. So at 18, you're officially responsible for yourself, but can't be trusted with alcohol? I don't understand what lawmakers think is going to change in the 3 years until you're 21. Also, if you get married at a legal age of 18, you're not allowed to have a sip of alcohol at your wedding. That doesn't seem fair. At age 18, an individual is even allowed to have a closed container of alcohol in their possession, but just not allowed to drink it. Drinking excessive amounts of alcohol can cause dull judgment, addiction, and possibly death. The idea of the current law is that people under the age of 18 are not mature enough to be trusted with alcohol. An 18-year-old is allowed to choose a leader of our country or to go fight and risk their lives on the battlefield, but not allowed to have a drink? Doesn't make sense. The drinking law that is now in place has very little effect on restricting the amount of underage drinkers. I know from living in a college town and living in a fraternity, alcohol is easy to get as tobacco. Liquor stores around town accept fake IDs even if they know they are fake because they know half, if not more, of their business is from underage kids. This is the same with bars. They don't want to lose their business that keeps them going, so they accept any ID that says you're 21. This is an example of a fake ID. It is in the movie Superbad. It's McLovin's ID. People will get IDs from a variety of places. They get IDs that say they're from out of town. Some people have their pictures. Some people have other pictures. It just depends. Yeah. So the question is, what is a 21-year-old drinking age law doing? Drinking is then viewed as an exciting activity since it is only legal for the people of age. So in rebellion, underage individuals will find some way around the law. With a legal drinking age of 18, college officials would be able to regulate alcohol and make sure it is used safely rather than students hiding it, which is why many accidents involve alcohol occur behind closed doors. There's no scientific evidence showing 21 is the age at which individuals can safely start using alcohol. People will get over the craze and excitement of drinking at an earlier age so they can move on to focus more on their future and things that really matter. This will also cause less stealing from their parents, fake identification cards, and even getting alcohol legally from a person of age. People will find a way to drink whether the drinking age is 21, 30, or 70. It's unavoidable and it's in our country, in the culture of our country. Lowering the drinking age would help educate young and old users of alcohol and lower the alcohol abuse that we see today. This is a picture of showing alcoholism. It's a wife and then her husband's in the back chugging alcohol. This causes many family problems as it'll break up, cause divorces, fights, even sometimes death. Rather than sneaking and rebelling against the current law, young people will be able to begin their drinking under supervision of responsible adults. Thus, with the requirement of passing an educational course, the drinking age should be lowered to 18, which would require a significant shift in the United States, but it would be for the better. Thank you.
Shut up! What happened? Someone watch Texas.
Dude, Howard,
Didn't show any of us.
Fuck you, Andy.
Go third.